have an occasional question or comment or insult before I go? I'm glad to respond to any question you might have.
Senator McCain.
Yes, sir.
Sir, I just spent 16 months in Iraq, and I understand counterinsurgency. I understand that the average counterinsurgency takes between 10 and 13 years to accomplish something. Our nation doesn't have the heart or the patience to last 10 to 13 years. What are you going to do next year, sir, to encourage our nation and to stress to them the importance of what's happening in that region of the world?
Well, thank you, sir. I need to impress on them the importance of it by looking at what the Iranians are doing, look at events in Pakistan, look at what's going on. If I could respectfully say to you that 10 to 13 years is for complete success. 10 to 13 years means everything's fine and we're gone. I believe that if we can make the same progress in the next 7 or 8 months that we did in the last 7 or 8, then I think you're going to see Americans largely satisfied, because I think the key is not American presence, but American casualties. In other words, as you know, we've got troops in Korea, we've got troops in Japan, we've got troops in Bosnia today. And Americans think, fine, but it's casualties, it's casualties. And if we can achieve the same success, I believe that Americans will show some more patience. And a lot of people say Americans are impatient. In many ways, I think you would agree with me. They are showing remarkable patience because of the failure we had for nearly 4 years. So I think they're remarkably patient. But I think if we can continue what we're doing, I think Americans will see that this is succeeding. But it really has to do with casualties. And could I finally insult your intelligence by reminding you that the hardest thing to combat in warfare is suicide bombers. Those who are willing to take their own lives in order to take others. Ask our World War II veterans about the kamikaze pilots, the Japanese in World War II. Ask the Israelis about suicide bombers and the problems that they've had with them. That's going to be the hardest thing to combat. And I think your experience that you've had might corroborate that. Is that true, sir? Thank you for serving our country.